Man, yo, listen, man. So like, okay, so like, there's like, so the Red Pill movement started off great, right? In like 2020, and then after like a couple years of just niggas wilding out, you feel me? It's now being banned, being right, being banned, being like deplatformed. Even fans are now like turning against the Red Pill movement.
Yeah, man. I'll be honest with you, man. I just jumped on the internet not even really a year ago, and
Oh, all right,
before that, I
yeah,
wasn't really paid into. But I know like the big players in the space.
yeah, like
And
Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit, Marino.
I mean, it's. I think it's because it went from trying to empower men to bashing women. And when it gets to a point where you just bashing women over and over again, I mean, it sends the wrong message because a lot of people are watching these things who don't even go outside, and so they're starting to believe that every woman is like this. So it's sending the wrong message to people who haven't even had enough experience with women to even feel that way about women. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like, if they just pull back on the bashing women, and putting it in their face all the time, just bashing women, and start bringing it back to the man and understanding that, guess what? It's always going to be these type of women. It always has been. And guess what? It's a certain type of man for those women. But when you're a certain type of man, you get a certain type of activity from a woman. When you listen, I could have a woman that the next man had. She was disrespectful, out of pocket all the time. She get with me, he try to tell me everything that she used to do. I say, that's not even the same girl. Why? Because I'm the different man in the situation. When a man is in his rightful position, a woman will naturally be in her rightful position. And a lot of times what they're not saying on these podcasts is these women are treating dudes with lack of respect who don't deserve respect. If you look at these dudes and their day-to-day habits and the things that they doing, sneaking around like a little broad, lying, cheating, not holding their word, not doing what they say they gonna do. They got drug habits. They, damn near junkies. You know what I'm saying? She talk to you like you ain't shit because you ain't shit, but you want her to treat you better than you treat yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
I feel like we should take it more. It's not about the women. Women only act the way dudes accept. If we make it about the man, let's get ourselves right. Let's be a high value, whatever that means to you, individual, top tier in every way, beating her in every category. I guarantee you when a woman step to you, she gonna come correct. And that's gonna be the only woman who stepped to you.
Yeah. Everything he said has already been said in the Red Pill. Everything he just said. The downfall of the Red Pill, see, the Red Pill was just the truth about women. Then you had creators that created prescriptions for the truth about women. The downfall of the Red Pill is because a lot of the ones that are offering prescriptions for these women aren't living by the prescriptions that they're offering. They don't live by it. So they're losing a lot of people because they're looking at this person and say, hey, you told us to do this, 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 and this, and you're not even doing it. That's the downfall of the Red Pill. Everything he just said has been said in the Red Pill and manosphere. Everything across the board. He
that's
ain't
true
saying
because
nothing no different than every other man has said in the Red Pill space.
that's absolutely right. Because the thing that was happening in the red pill space is just like he said, there's guys that don't go outside. Now you're creating. I'm gonna use Jordan Peterson's quote. You're creating the most dangerous person in society. The man, a sexless man who can't get a relationship, and he's can't level up financially. He can't get any relationships. These guys are not going outside. With red pill, a lot of red pill is doing the same. There is no hope at all. They're giving them no hope, period. Saying that, hey, look, you literally got to get a ticket and fly the hell out of this country. And a lot of those guys are sitting in one room and their wife and family sitting in another. And I'm like, how the fuck can you? And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. That's why if you look at the last videos I made, and I did a live stream about this on Monday, or day before yesterday, it's 1 a.m. now. I said, there's no way I can tell you that to go get a flight and shit. And these women are all bad. And when I got a whole wife, you know what I'm saying? I'm 10 years into my marriage and I'm actually helping people, get their shit together. I can't sit here and tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I have to tell you what I'm actually applying in my own life. And to Sweetie's point, there's a lot of guys who sit in front of the microphone, not living the things they're saying. They're just capitalizing on the market. The market wants to hear the negativity. They want to see women bash. There's views in that. The algorithm pushes it because people want to click on negativity. It's like, I think they call it edutainment or whatever. And you're not really even being educated. Yeah, you're getting exposed. Seeing the exposure, seeing the travesties of what's out there. But the negative side effect to that is causing men to not even want to deal with it at all. I think they got this thing called men going their own way or some shit like that. they don't even want to deal with it, period. So you got a third of men that's not even having a sex, and they're looking for some hope. And the guys that's on the microphone saying, no, you don't even, there ain't no hope.
So listen, real quick. The guy in the video, he's departed from my opinions twice in the last two videos. The first one was Kevin Sam. He mischaracterized Kevin Samuel's point on what the brother in the video was describing was tricking. And he's basically saying that Kevin is out there saying you might as well just trick, and that's what women want. And I'm with you, Darwin, on that point up there. Kevin said, don't lead with your money, lead with your wallet. And that's because your wallet contains more than just cash. Your wallet contains your driver's license. It contains all kind of things. It encompasses everything about you as a man. Certifications. Your wallet holds your ID cards. It holds everything. Don't lead with just money. It's not about money. It's about what he said, lead with your wallet. And so what the brother was saying was like, you know what, I don't, if a woman ain't with me for who I am, then I don't want it. What he's trying to dismiss hundreds of years of natural selection. And that's just not how that goes. It is absolutely okay to be able to show a woman what you're capable of. That is what Kevin was trying to explain. He was saying, if you're going to get into a relationship with somebody, be the kind of man that exemplifies excellence and make sure everybody can see it. And it's especially the women that you're entertaining. So she knows what she's dealing with, so that in that case, you will have no problem demanding what you need to demand from her. If it's about just your mouthpiece and being a pickup artist and just, and put your hands on the steering wheel, girl, we're going to go into some old pimp movie opening, then goddamn, what you think. And also, this is a young brother. Kevin was talking about longevity. So that's just the disappointment in that part. In this part right here, where he's talking about red pill. So listen, it's red pill and manosphere are two different things. Okay, red pill is not a noun, ladies and gentlemen. It's first an adjective, then a verb. Red pill is a philosophical idea, a praxeology. It is about making sure, and this is why women and men can be red pilled. You seen the movie Matrix? Take the red pill if you want to know the truth about human nature, both men and women. That's all that is. So So a lot of people like to clump everything into the red pill and say, well, the red pill is this. This is not, no. Red pill is the truth about how men operate and the truth about how women operate. Fuck how you feel about it. This is the reality.
Yep.
Can you live with the reality? Or do you want to stay in the matrix where you're not even operating and you just living in the cloud and ignorance is bliss? That's what that is. Then you got the manosphere. Now he spoke on men saying, well, it started off with men's help, and and men was trying to make men better, but then they started turning into bashing. Well, in the manosphere, it's just a big umbrella of a whole bunch of different sects. Yep. You talked about MGTOW, so there's men going their own way, right? Then you have black pill. Then you have you got the black manosphere, which is I'm associated.
You got passport bros.
Passport bros.
Now they got drizzle. Now they got drizzle.
Yeah, so men going their own way. I don't identify with that because I love women.
Manosphere is just basically a space for men.
Nothing to do with it. Then a lot of people what he tried to do was associate incels. Now, understand something. An involuntary celibate individual does not aspire to be an involuntary celibate individual. Incels is something that men become and don't want to be if it was up to him. So a lot of times when you hear people that's in the house that play video games and don't go outside and whatnot, and they listening to red pill talking points, they're listening to men in the manosphere that may be talking about concerns in dating or concerns in making money and whatnot, and he not gonna go outside. You can't say that man is red pill. You can't say that man is manosphere. That man is just a fucking loser.
Yeah, motherfucker that loves to play video games and not do shit.
Yeah, that's what that is. So I don't like it when everybody conflates all of this stuff, because I'm kind of like the scholar on it, and and I'm putting on the Black Manosphere conclave in Houston this year, and and so it's like, let's be clear about these terms and not just throw everything all in one bucket and say red pill.
And then also to your point, Shannon, like I said, they're conflating what the red pill is versus the content creators who are creating prescriptions to the what you say, the philosophy. You have to be able to separate those two, because I even watched this discussion that they had, and they were talking about, is the red pill problematic? And it was Andrew Wilson who was debating it. And he was like, is red pill wrong? And they was trying to argue like, no, you keep bringing up the content creator and making them the red pill, when in reality they're just the content creator who gives prescriptions to the truth. Now, we can all agree or disagree on what those prescriptions should be, but the red pill itself is a totally different thing.
Yeah, exactly.